Hello and welcome back to the smartphone graphic design course. My name is Hamida. I'm a designer, educator, and an entrepreneur. And this lesson will be looking into uh, the Canva app, the navigation of the app itself, the features, and what features we'll be using and what each of them do. So if you have downloaded and signed up, let's get into it. Well, the first thing is it will bring up your main designs if you have them, and if you don't, it brings you to the home page. So now this is the home page of the Canva app. Okay, first thing I would like to note that I am using a premium version, a free premium version. It is not a paid version, but a free version, and it is for educators. I am an educator, like I noted. I studied education. I'm a certified education consultant. So this is the app for educationists. So now, but it has every feature of the free version. So only that those things that are for paid, those features that are paid versions are free for educationists because we use the application for education. So now let's go into this app and let's see what Canva has for us. Now, the first one is just like, okay, let's explore what things we can use Canva for. Basically, it's a design tool, it's a design software, of a quick one at that. It's mainly, created for people who have no time to start designing from scratch. So you just have to click on, as you can see, all these are templates. So already designed templates for people to just click on which one you want. Do you want to design for you want to design your resume, you want to design your Instagram post, flyers, social media posts, posters. Yeah, you can design your posters, design them here, and just give to the printer to print. And I'll be teaching us I'll be telling us a tip on how to get it printed, how it is going to be printer ready. So all these are the templates that are ready for designing. And if you think that, okay, you have a dimension, so if you think that you don't have the dimension that you need for your design, you can just tap on the plus button and custom size. Then you put in for what's the width, what's the height, then the units of measurement that you want. Is in pixels, is in inches, millimeter, or centimeter. So but let's not go into that for now. And okay, these are the other things you can do on create on Canva. These, like I said, Instagram post, then Instagram story, or probably you want for your WhatsApp story, animated social media posts. Then you can create a label, a card, whether an invitation card or So presentation, yeah, this is one thing that I want to note. The previous modules were designed with Canva because this is a smartphone design course. So I purposely designed them on Canva with this mobile first presentation because I'm talking about smartphone. It will look contrasting if I'm talking about smartphone design and I have to use a web presentation format. So that's why I opted for mobile first presentation, and that's one of the goods that Canva has. So then poster, and yes, this is a normal poster dimension, and even if you have a size that or a dimension that is not on Canva, you can simply input your own dimension like I said the other time. So we have the invitation, business card. You can design your business card. You can design your phone wallpaper. You can design photo collage, resume, flyer. Yeah, the A5 flyer. Then the posters are usually A2, So presentation. Yeah, this is the normal size presentation. Then circle sticker, all those stickers, thank you stickers that businesses use to that they stick to their products while delivering to their customers. So here is where to design. There is a template for it, so you don't have to look far away for that. Blog graphic for bloggers, all these graphics, all these images that are used as their blog images, so you can design them here. Then menu for restaurants, you can design them here. Then tags, WhatsApp story, t-shirts, souvenirs, Zoom background, and yes, all these ones are websites, A4 documents, whether you want to, so many things we can design here. Certificate, yeah, your certificates are ready if you want. Infographics, business proposals, canvas prints, and yeah, canvas, these ones that you paste on your walls in your sitting room for decoration, or even in your bedroom, program of events, as many as possible templates that you can just explore them and get used to whichever one that you want to do. These are not all that you can do here. There are still more, but here are just features, the featured ones. So that is that on the home page. These ones are just a bit of, okay, look at how these templates look like. So here are those ones that we looked at up there. So now let's look at the menu, what we have on the menu. Now we have shared with you. That's when someone shares a design with you to probably edit or to view. So then classwork, like I said, this is the version for educationists, and I have a class, I have what's it called, class creator. You can create a classroom for your students here, whether adults or whether young learners. So then brand kits, let's go into brand kits because it is available on all apps. So here we have brand logos, and we have brand colors, and we have brand fonts, then uploaded fonts. Well, like I said, this is more like a premium version. So on the free version, you won't be able to upload more than one logo, I think. So then, or you use the Canva logo. I can't really recollect what that is, but I am very sure that the Canva logo is what is on the free version. So then brand colors, you are free to add just three of your brand colors. Go and think about brand colors and how to know, okay, what is your brand color. First, if you are just confused on the message you want to pass with your brand, just use your best colors. So that is going to help. Then brand fonts, you choose which fonts you would like. And if you go back to the elements of design under typography, when I talked about the different types of fonts that we have, I talked about the sans serif, we have the serif, and we have the monospace, and when I talked about the serif and the sans serif, I mentioned which one is for headings and which one is for body. And when you go back to the previous lessons, you would see that. Let's not take much of our time. So in this premium version, I am able to upload more fonts. Like I download fonts from the internet, either free fonts or fonts that have commercial license. So you can upload fonts on the premium version. So let's see another feature. Yeah, the content planner. When you finish designing something, a design, you created your design, and you can just create is either you create a design from afresh or you choose a design. Then you plan where you want to upload your design, which of your social media platforms that you want to upload it. So that is what the content planner does. So you can just design a 30-day post and just plan them in order like that. Then sit back. All you need to do afterwards is just do some engagements on people's posts and on your own post as well. So here is where you can create a class. If you be using the Canva for Education, then all your folders, all your designs will be here. Then the likes, I would be talking about how to add elements in the like folders. Then if you purchased any elements, then they will shared with you, like I said the other time. Then the uploads, then the logos, then all other folders created. Then your trash, if you have deleted some things. So here is the trash as well. And if you start any of your folders. So that's basically it. Let's look into a design, or in the main design page. Let's choose the general one. Okay, first thing first, if you want to design anything, like anything that has to do with a general thing, make sure you are using the Instagram posts dimension, because it can fit in any platform, like any of the popular platforms. So now this let's choose a blank page to navigate the design page and see what we have. Okay, it is bringing me templates first, but no, that is not what we need for now. So first thing, we have the home page here, where this icon, you have to, it takes you back to the home page. Then by the right, we have these three dots is options. Here you can rename your design here. Then here is the dimension underneath. So if you want to, that tells you the dimension of what's it called. So in the premium version, I can actually resize. Here is where I resize. If I want to resize, it is only available on the premium version. So I talked about choosing a custom dimension when I don't have any of the dimensions on what's it called. So here is where to resize, and when you are done with it, is either you resize that main design or you copy and resize if you just want to test out something. So we're not done with that. So yep, here we have the views, scrolling view. This is on the thumbnail view. It gives you the thumbnails underneath. Then we have the scrolling view. It takes away the thumbnails and you'll just be able to scroll through pages. Then we have the grid view. Here it just gives you, you won't be able to do any design on this view. So let's exit. So now show margins on your design page. Let me zoom in. See here, here is the margin on the page, as we can see. So if you are starting, if you are the complete beginner, I'd advise that you follow the use of the margin. Then the print bleed here, if you are designing for printing, it is going to give you all those white parts when you print your poster or your flyer, or books, those white parts at the edges that are cut out, those are the bleeds. So this bleed actually allows you to know, okay, you won't allow your main design to eat out of where is going to be cut out. So let's then here, this is where you can save to folder. You create a folder. Which of the folders do you want to use? Just create your folder here, then you save. But no, we are not doing that yet. So then if you shared with people and they commented, you can view comments here, or make a copy. This is where to share. So now this is the owner. Then you can just invite via emails, or you want to share a link. Is that okay, if I give you an assignment and you want me to effect anything on it, you can just copy the link like this, share a link to edit and send to me. Then I would edit or make comments. Now if you want to just make people view, click on the view, then copy the link. And if you are designing a template you want people to use as a template, so and design their own things using your own design. This is what you use, and you just copy the link. So using this template link, it will just, when the person uses it, it will just create copy for that person. So this is the link that has been embedded on the app, on those other templates that you can use if you're starting. So that is that. Here the next one is the resize icon. So let me just show us what that does. Okay, let's use Instagram story for example. So because I've always been using copy and resize, so it gives me this button. So is either I resize like that, design resize successfully. So let's look at our design, how it looks like. Here is it. So this is our page, how it looks like. So, and if I want to, go back to the Instagram post design, I can just, no, I can just click back on the 1080 by 1080 pixel. Then I resize, design resize successfully. So now, if you are through with your design and you are ready to download, this is the download option, and you are good to go. And this last one here, it's actually an upload icon, but it has different features. Here is either you save as image, or we don't have anything, or it's the same thing as this other one here, but or you save as. This is where you can save at different format. Is either you are choosing PNG. We don't have anything designed on it, so this is why it's not bringing up the features. So okay, let's try something. Let's try just doing something so that it brings up okay, all right. So save as. So you can see, do you want to save as PNG? Then is your PNG or you want to save as PDF for ebooks, or you want that PDF to be printed, or you want to save as a video or a GIF format. So those are the formats available on Canva, and we'll be looking at them one after the other or as we go on. So usually when I design PNGs, I increase the sizes for quality of the image, so it won't reduce the quality while downloading. So now here is what I do. When we start designing logos and you want to download your logos, download them in two different versions, the one with background and the one with transparent background. And this transparent background will allow you to use that logo on another design with, so it is not going to create the uh, background with it. It is just going to download that main the main element that you use, that you design. So then you click on your download. Then we have other platforms, and yeah, this is it. When you're saving with transparency, instead of you going there, you can just click here. But why I go here is because I want to increase the image quality, so keep that in mind. So this is where you share link. So this is a direct link. It's just for viewing. Like I said, that's just for viewing. And yeah, if you want to present, this is the present icon, and you can just present. So these are the platforms. Okay, you want to share your designs on these platforms, you can just do that. And that's basically it. We'll be looking into other things as we move into the designs. Then okay, now this plus button, let's look at what they do, what's there. First is the templates. So we are on Instagram posts page, so it's going to bring us Instagram templates, then elements. This is the new interface for Canva, so it has pretty much changed. So these are the ones I recently used. We have the lines and shapes, we have graphics, all these elements, we have these photos, videos, audios. Okay, yeah, we have the charts. When you're doing a design on infographics or your presentation, business presentation and all that. Then frames and grids, when you're when you want um an image, a picture to be embedded in a shape or in shapes or in grids. So these are what you use. Then uploads. This is where you can upload images or videos or audio for your images. Then photos, you can just search for any photo. You can search for, like, you can see these ones that I've searched before now. So you can just search for photos and you use them. All right, let's move forward. Text. This is where, so here are different um formats, ready-made formats that you can use and just edit them. So, or you just want to type some other things by yourself, so you can just, are you at typing for an heading or a sub heading or a body text. So then style, we have um different styles, the color palettes and font combinations. So if you think, okay, you don't even know what colors you want to use for yourself or for that particular design, or what fonts combinations that you want to use. Okay, before now we should have talked about color theory and typography. Let me just chip this in that basically when you're designing anything, you need to take two things into consideration. One, the typography. Do not use more than 3 fonts for your design. Make sure that just use 2, but at most 3 fonts. Then the colors. This is how you can just apply the colors. Okay, you can see this one that I use here. I'm applying this, then I can shuffle. If there are more elements on this design, we would see how these things would keep changing, and yeah, they are going to be beautiful as well. So And if you think, okay, it is just the colors that you want to, change, or is it the font, you prefer that color but you are not okay with the font, you can just, switch like that. So then the gallery, and then likes, and the other ones that it said. All right, let's go back to elements and photos and see how we can add these things to our like and folders. All right, I think I want, let's use this for example, just long press on that element or that photo on, or anything, then add to like, or add to folder. Then it brings you, okay, what folder do you want to add it to? Then you create your folder, and that's it. So let's look at our like folder and see it has been added. So there are different ones that I have added here, as we can see. Then these are other folders, then my logos, I can still upload more, then the entire folder, then more. There are still other things. These ones are have shown us while going through this option. So I guess that's basically that on that the plus button. So let's look into, okay, I want to replace this. I can just, choose another one. That's what the replace button does. Then the delete button. Then here, see this icon right here is undo. Then here, redo. So, oh, okay, let's go back and click on the image. So then I can duplicate. If you observe my design page, you'd see that there is this pink, or let me say there are pinkish lines showing up on the page. Those are smart guides. They are the smart guides. So they tell you when your elements are aligned. So here it is aligned to the margin, even though you did not add your margin. So be sure that this will tell you when you have your margin. So yeah, that's it. Then let's see this as well, and that's it. So this is perfectly in center, both horizontally and vertically. So now we are on image, duplicate, then effect. The function of this effect is, here I can remove the background for this. So if you have been looking up for a tool or a software that can help you remove backgrounds from your images, and you want to, you want to change the background, or you just want to add just you or just an image without a background to a design, so this comes in handy. And photogenic, you want to, change the effect of that image. You can see the different effects that we have here. So that's that. Let us undo. Okay, it's not all right, let's go ahead. the filter, just like what the photogenic does, you can just change the saturation or the adjust the photo editors. So is either you come to adjust and do the adjustment yourself, or you use the filter option. And you can as well crop. Probably you want to have a fuller uh image, so you can just do this and crop, or you resize just the head you want. So whichever way you have it. Then flip. Do you want to flip horizontally, or you want to flip vertically? So that's it. Then animate. We'll talk about that when we are designing for videos. Transparency. Do you want to use as watermark, or you want to leave it like that? Then position. Okay, let's use this as example. Position. You want it backwards, or you want it forward? You want aligned to the left, or the top, middle, center, bottom, or right? Back to where we're coming from. So that's it. And what else? All right, so that's basically okay. I want to lock it here. It's locked, so I cannot move it. Unlock, then I'll be able to move. So in the all right, more of these when we start designing in details. So see you in the next class. Bye.